Alright, what's going on, everybody? The official Farming Sim Platinum expansion has released. As you see, we are here at Estancia La Pacho. We're about to start our farming career here. Wow, look at this place. We have 25 grand and, as usual, small harvesters. Small everything. I like this little Massey here, though. Oh, look, we even have a Stara ST. We've got, I believe this is going to be some kind of planter here. Actually, no, I believe that was harvested. Oh, yeah, a lizard pickup. Oh, look, we have the train back. Wow, check this out. Oh, that's right, because I have the locomotive drive on. Oh, I can slow the train down. But then it starts driving, so screw it. Alright, I guess let's, attach our header here. Turn harvester on. Lower header, and more importantly, lower that damn thing down, and dude, this thing's kind of crazy looking. So we're gonna harvest this wheat, and I've got fucking cookies. So this is gonna be awesome. Oh shit. Straw swath is on. Have to turn that shit off. Great. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this map is, how the layout is and what we can do. I want to see that big sugarcane harvesting thing, so I'm gonna try and do it as legit as possible, but we all know I'm prone to cheating. Ah, fucking straw swath. Oh yeah, you ain't speeding up. Let me turn off straw swath, you piece of shit. Oh, this one might not have the option for that. They all should though. No. Pipe out. Yep. I guess we're just gonna have a field full of straw. Automatic cutter mod is awesome. So we're just going to roll with the shitty straw swath. I'm alright with it. Those will get plowed back into the Reddit ass brand that we have for once. I really do want to see what that planter is, though. Because we on field 1 and field 2. I don't think there's anything in field 2, though, so we'll get a harvest out of this. Oh, we gotta slow down, don't want to leave shit all out in our grassy area here. Well, I could hire a cornholio to do the work here, but I'm not gonna go into debt already. Maximum safety mode engaged now. These cookies are really good. Really good. Wish I had a real harvester though. This is gonna take forever and a damn day. I only have one cookie left. What the hell? I'm genuinely disappointed. Come on. Wow, the control looks a little different. I'm sitting on top of the cab there too. RIP cookie box. Alright, so looking at the map. Biogas, sugar mill, Spinnery, Bakery, Harbor. The fuck is the store at? Yeah, you're at 80, I know. There's the shop. We get to the end of this road, we're gonna stop anyways and hop out for a second. Now we can see the map. Fucking train just driving around. Alright, so this needs to be attached. This is apparently a planter. Sugarcane. So sugarcane, you'll need a billet planter like the Gessner single row billet planter. As with potatoes, the machines can be filled with sugarcane stalks of the last harvest. You can tip the stalks directly into the billet planter or make use of a telehandler or wheel loader with a shovel attached to it to fill the machine. Even without sugarcane stalks, you could start to plant sugarcane. Simply purchase a pallet of sugarcane in the shop and fill the billet planter with it. So, okay, that was helpful information because this is our little sugarcane planter. So what we'll be able to do is take the leftovers and dump it in there. So we're going to have to use it from the previous harvest. Okay, makes sense. I'm going to lower the sower. Turn it on. And see how bad we fuck it up. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be a rough process. God. It is shaking the shit out of this tractor. So literally we're just putting it back into the ground. Apparently field 14 is going to be our sugarcane field. Oh my God. The bounce is real. Alright, so now my question is when we get to the end of the road, how the fuck do we know when we're lined back up? GPS mod. That's how we know. Left control and 0. Now I need to remember how to bring the fucking thing up. Yeah, you know, we don't need GPS. We're old school. So that appears to have done very little. Alright. I guess we'll just make sure that we're planning along the side of what we just did. Appear to be doing alright. So we're just gonna stay in cab here. And I was thinking about maybe along the lines eventually purchasing the FS15 wheel, pedal, and bundle thingy, but that would mean I would have to unbolt my Fanatec wheel, unbolt my pedals, or I just shove the other pedals in there somehow. Either way, it probably still would not work too well. Not too fond of the cheesy plastic shit that they made the overall thing out of. Alright, so basically this is a lot like planting potatoes. You just kind of got to be close up on where you planted last time. Now my question is going to be, how are we going to harvest these if we don't have a harvester? Almost forgot. Lights on for safety. This is definitely different though. I'm not used to seeing, well actually I'm used to seeing this color dirt all the time because we have tons of red clay here in Tennessee, but here in Farming Sim it's definitely different to see palm trees and red clay. I'm used to pine trees and doo-doo brown dirt. So this is going to take a lot. We're going to have to either buy pallets to finish this, or I don't know what we're going to do. Lift that up. Easy there. Casters didn't like me. So we're going to continue to ripple on in this field here, as far as it'll let us go until we run out of the available sugarcane here in the planter. Or we'll check and see how much a pallet of sugarcane is, but that would mean that we would need to get forks on the front end of this 1455, and I'm noticing that I'm missing a lot here. So you got to keep the tire track right on the edge of where you just planted. It's a lot like potatoes. You gotta be really freaking like sharp with a laser beam precision here. Wonder if I'll get this spot down here. Yep, I got it. So it's going really, really slow. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Right turn. Ah. So this is obviously going to be the smallest one that we have out of all the sugarcane planters. Half of me wants to just say to hell with it and go large scale already, but I kind of want to play with the game's aspects here and see how much of a struggle this is going to be to do sugarcane. I mean, I could always go get a Freightliner and a trailer to do the grain. I can see already that this is going to be very, very particular. I mean, he must be digging at China doing this too. So we want to line up right with the edge and go along the edge of where we had just planted, and that'll keep us going right. It's almost like harvesting. I gotta have the camera panned towards the direction of the direction we're traveling, so I don't miss shit like I did there, that huge. This is our first run though, so trial by fire. You're never gonna learn unless you do it. That's a problem. Just notice that we're on 5 times. Real time. Automatic engine start off. Everything else looks good there. So now I have to manually turn off the tractors, which I like doing that. Adds a little bit of realism, not just, oh, okay, your ass fell out of the seat, so here's your operator safety switch. Jimbo got drunk on the tractor again. He done fell off and is just driving around. So we'll line up. Lined up. Let's make some more passes. We're just going to run this thing to the ground. See how much of this field we can get planted in sugarcane before we find out that we can't even harvest it because we don't have the equipment. Or do we? I like though how this thing is just absolutely jerking you around. This is the most violent it's been in a long time. So I imagine since we're in Colombia. I'll stay with the program here, come on. We've got work to do. And you keep missing patches, you little piece of shit. Down to 68. We're not even halfway done with the field. We're just gonna kerplunk along through here. Kind of watching the edge there, I can see sort of what is deemed tolerable and what isn't. So we're getting kind of low here on sugarcane, but we still have 65% left in this hopper. So the only way I see it is to reset the... Well, no, I have to take this whole piece of equipment down to the shop, put loader arms on it, and then, is that the shop? No, it's a gas station. Put loader arms on this thing so we could put pallets of sugarcane in. And then continue playing in the field, because I mean, shit, we'll be lucky if we can get half of this field, if not maybe a little bit more. And once again, I don't know if we actually have the equipment at the very beginning of the game here to even harvest the sugar cane. So our fields that we own are 1, 2, and 14. Look at field 29, that would be a freaking monster. There's so much potential here though to make more fields. Like I could probably plow a lot of this and turn it all into one giganto field. Alright, so we're at 60%. And we're going to follow the very edge of this here to try and maximize the amount that we're planting, but it does say it's a single row planter. But I'm seeing almost 2 rows going in. But I can definitely see though that it is doing 1 row. At least that's where that wheel is. It might just be smoothing over the ground, and that's why it's got that bounce to it from side to side. So we'll get to the end, turn around, repeat. Hey, there's the field in front where the harvester is sitting. This is actually pretty cool. I like this, even though it's a pain in the ass using this little planter. We're gonna chug along again. Now I could see this being a, if I had the money, which we'll check and see how much we get off of the wheat harvest. I might just hire a worker to go ahead and finish this field, but like I said, I don't know what we have for a seeder, what we have for a cultivator, and if we have a harvester for this. I know we've got the crappy little harvester for grain. I just don't want to turn this already into like a multi-million-dollar farm when we're not even half an hour into the game play. I'm down for doing it the hard way. Back up. Get her situated here. Drop the planter down and go again. And once this runs out, we'll go ahead and look, because I did see a bigger tractor. Now, if this 1455, it seems to be pulling it just fine, so we can leave the 1455 attached to our planter for now, but I do see in the future that we'll be going up to like a larger, like maybe a Massey 8700, or who knows. I haven't checked the stores to see what they have as far as maybe new equipment, like some maybe special brands. But from what I saw, I think it's still groomy for the large harvesting operations, like the Tektron for the sugar beets and potatoes. I think we'll have the same thing with sugarcane, and it'll be about maybe a $400,000, a little over $400,000 harvester. And then we'll have to look and see what they have for sugarcane planters. So I'm definitely digging how we've got the ground response here, and that's not a mod. Unless I forgot to turn it off, then it is ground response. But ground response is actually one of my mods I like running, because you actually get, unless we're doing like the great nut pile harvest that we had, ground response adds a sense of realism to the game, because in real life it doesn't, nothing is smooth. 100 completely flat, flush, no rocks. You're always going to find things, and if you don't, you must have spent a lot of money getting your field to where it was absolutely perfect. Every field that I've ever been in was a freaking mess. Now, if only they could implement stuff like rain, making the ground less suitable for driving. That's why I'm still kind of hanging on for hope for cattle and crops, but I don't know. I haven't looked at it lately, and it looks like that they're going really slow with the development on it. I know when I pledged on the Kickstarter, I couldn't even play the damn game. It was so messed up, so I pulled out of that. It was like 30 bucks. Luckily, they had the option to cancel the pledge and get a refund, so I got my money back within, I think, 10 minutes of canceling it. I wonder what happens if we like drive on an angle on here, if that's gonna plant rows, but they'll just be all weird. Alright, it's 39%. About halfway through the field. Almost halfway through the field. This is absolutely brutal. I love it. I'm pretty sure it's the ground response mod that I have doing it. If not, it's really cool if they added this in. Because this thing is violent. It's almost like running a front tine tiller and it hits a rock or it jumps, or hell, even running a rear tine tiller. You get behind a big one of those and it hits a rock and jumps, it'll lurch. So this is kind of cool. We're just going to keep it going here until we run out of sugar beet, or sugar cane. That's how he's doing sugar beets. Till we run out of sugar cane. Yeah, we're almost at halfway on the field now. Get a good reference on how far this planter can go. Now field 14 is not a very big field, so that kind of gives you an idea that yeah, this planter is not really gonna be beneficial for too long, only because we got it starting out and it was filled. Those being the only benefits. We might get just a little over halfway, if halfway, on this field here. I like how the dirt looks here where it's just turned over. It looks a lot better cultivated. Because now we're... oh, still at 31%. I thought for sure we'd hit 30 after that one. But this also is fertilizing too on top of seeding, so that's an added benefit, I guess. The last one didn't fertilize. Well, like potatoes or sugar beets did not. But this one is, unless you bought the larger one. I remember when we were on what the hell map, Sosnovka. It would fertilize and plant. But we're going to have to grab the tractor that's in the shed to offload the harvester. Wait a minute. We got all messed up. There we go. So, going in a straight line, we're burning up some seed here. Tell her I ate them all.
He ate them all. Dad ate them all. Dad ate them all.
I ate those too.
We ate those too.
Waiting for it. Let me guess, I'm an asshole. Oh, okay. Well, at least I'm not an asshole. I don't care. I've spent almost 34 years perfecting it. Well, I can tell you we don't have any of the other cookies. Blech. Bet you she does. Alright, so we're at 22 here. $22% left in the hopper here. And I think we're almost, yeah, we're barely gonna scrape halfway if we even do. This thing is bouncing and rocking. That's got to be ground response, unless it's just seriously that violent of a machine. Which it shouldn't be. It should be like just planting potatoes. But it almost looks like this thing is a ditch witch. Kind of looks like a ditch witch with a plow attached to it. Oh, it is. Look at that. So, line back up. Now, if it comes down to seed and we can't get all the way to the end of a row, I'm just going to stop the row. And so you kind of a little bit offline. It just keeps going offline further and further we go down. So we'll be at 14% at the end of that pass. I think we'll be able to make maybe 2 more. Oh, we'll get back in here. This didn't look like it was going to be as much of a pain in the ass when I started this, but I get proven wrong all the time. And right now would be a great example of it. Bounce through the field here. We're gonna make one more pass. What the fuck did you do to it? You murdered a hot dog.
Yeah.
That's a crime scene. Get lined up. See, I missed that one little spot there. I'm kind of thinking this is a combination of ground response and the new machine. Oh god, come on, I didn't want to leave an empty, or leave a half an end. We're at 7% seed. Our fertilizer's going down too. Yeah, I highly doubt we can do the rest. That's still on, damn it. Alright, turn off, shut the lights off. There's the fucking train. Hey, we actually have pallets of, oh, damn, we actually have a planter, too. Or a harvester. There's our harvester. And there's our pallets of sugarcane. Sugarcane grows comparably slow, but it does not wither. Harvested sugarcane will grow back after a while and can be harvested again. So we have 4 pallets of sugarcane. To harvest sugarcane, you need a sugarcane harvester. It removes the top leaves and cuts the thick sugarcane stalks into small, compact pieces, just as forest harvesters. Sugarcane harvesters do not have their own tank, and it is required to accompany them with a tipper. So this is just a little idea of the satanic shit that's going to go on. So we see that that's going to be our product. Oh, look at that. So you put a tipper behind that, and then it'll blow out into that. So what the hell is this up here? Some satanic stuff, man. Alright, so we got our Massey. Ooh. That had a nice little startup sound to it. Wait, what is this? What's this thing right here? Sugarcane. During harvest, specialized sugarcane tippers are commonly used as they have a higher tip height, allowing them to tip the sugarcane stalks directly into a truck to guarantee a quick transport. Sugarcane can't be stored in silos. However, it can be tipped anywhere on the ground and stored there. Different stations offer different prices for sugarcane, but the most profitable station will be the mill. So this is our piece that's going to attach to the back of the harvester. We have a front end loader sitting here. That's fucking awesome. We've got seed and awesome. We got a support vehicle. So we're going to come in here. This one already has forks on it. Or does it have a bucket? Does it have a fucking bucket? Oh. Slow that down. There we go, now we got forks. What the fork? So this is obviously a new tractor. This Massey, I don't remember from before. Narrow front tire. So, getting the Massey, attach the trailer, and then we can go down to where the sugarcane is stored. Gotta go towards field 14. Now where did I see all that sugarcane stored at? Dude, we have an airplane. We have a fucking airplane, that is awesome. Aww, it needs an engine. Alright, so first off, we're gonna have to go over here to offload the wheat. And we'll see if this will... Obviously we're going to have to get in and start it. And manually unload it. So we're going to see how much this holds here. It'd be nice once we get to sell all this stuff. Okay, so one of those, we'll put 35% in the trailer. I will put that trailer right there, and then we need to go find, there's where the sugar cane is. Alright, so it's right next to where we pulled out at. So we can go ahead and we're gonna come in here. Come over here. Stabbing the damn thing the wrong way. Ooh, that actually kind of a little hard on the old Massey here. For now we're going to shut it off because how'd you turn back on? Jump in this tractor here. Obviously this is the big bitch. So we're going to bring this out here. Probably right to about here. And now we're going to get the picker. So now we're hooked up to the sugarcane picker. And of course it's going to be a freaking off center. So there, now we've got our picker and our bin machine hooked up. That's actually pretty impressive to look at. We're going to head towards field 14. There's our... Jesus, that thing is very impressive to look at. We're going to head over here. Oh no, we jumped out of a moving tractor. Oh yeah, I forgot. Speed player, yes! We can run super fast. So we're going to take this case 1455. We're going to drive it down our nice house right there. We are so rich. Drive it down to here where the Massey is, and we will load sugar beet in. Okay, speed player might not be my friend right now. Let's get the hydraulics working on this thing. Let's see if all I gotta do is just... Oh, Jesus! It's doing a wheelie. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Get in there. Now, is this... This must be, well, it said you can get pallets. I wonder. Nothing's telling me about unloading. Okay, how do you unload pallets of sugar cane? thought we had the fucking answer here. Wait, is there something here? Yep. I'm an idiot. Got a refill from the main tractor. So that got us back to 30%. So once we get in here with the pallet forks, hard to see in there. Pitch them up a little bit. Up. Not down. Up. So I pallet out here. Oh shit. Oh, that would have been bad. I'm gonna dump these ones in. Only have 2 pallets left. Now I'm thinking the purpose of what I would do with these first 2 is use these to make a bumper crop. Come on, bitch. Get up in there and stab that. God, that really picks the ass end of the tractor up. Wheelie. So hopefully we can get this thing close to back to full. I think they might have gave us just enough sugarcane to get our business off the ground. I can't see forks that have come down. And over a little. There we go. Oh crap. Massey down! What the hell is it hung on? Little Massey down, it's stuck. You bastard, let me go. Well, guess we can can't use that as a counterweight to get us loose. Oh, fixed it. And I'm doing stoppies. Yeah, it's almost over it. It is. And bicycling here. Oh, we're at 100%. God, this little Massey does not like having weight up on the nose. Okay, let's try to not get it stuck again. Let go of my pallet. Let the fuck go. Yes, 'cause that's real physics. No, fuck it, you know what? Alright, quit humping the ground, quit. Alright, so now I'm stuck on that. Alright, so we're back to that, but that still doesn't help us because we need to get fertilizer. But what we can do is run around here to field 14, make a couple more passes, and then it'll take the rest of that sowers on. We'll take the rest here. Lower sower. Lights on for my safety to let everybody know I'm a hazard, or everybody else's safety to let them know I'm a hazard. So if we made it that far, I think I'm going to start making my end row on the other side. See how long it takes before I run into my old rows. So it's already, that was, oh, 96. I was about to say, how the hell are we at 80 something already? We only made one strip. So we'll turn around, well, sort of turn around. We'll get to right here. Lower it down, and we'll just run along this edge here and see. That's planting 2 rows. It's not a single row, it's a double row. But at least now we can bring the Massey back over the top of this thing, and it should take the rest of it once I get done, or we get low on fertilizer, which I don't think is going to happen through this field. I think the fertilizer is going to be good. Why is this fucking thing doing that? So we stop there. What is going on here? What's the deal? Okay, so apparently I fixed it. Bitch. Raise. Oh, we're just gonna do this. And do the round and round game now. Lower it back down. Do some digging. But we definitely do need to get that pallet off of the small Massey. Which at 88%, I'm pretty damn sure we'll be able to fill it back up. So I think they gave us just enough seed to get the first harvest of 14 going. So a little bit of a Kickstarter. That is turned off right now. We're gonna haul ass through the field, back down to the little Massey here, and we're gonna get it refilled. I love how I started on one of our other fields and then saw the sugarcane stuff and said fuck everything else and just went straight for it. Hey, look at this storage place. Well, it's manure, I think. Oh god. Drunk driver. So now we cleared the mess with the Massey and the stall front end loader. I think what we'll do is we'll just park the Massey right here. So now we're back up to 93% on the 1455. Still at 53% fertilizer. On and down, cruise control on, resume planning. Run down the edge. And we can definitely finish field 14. Without a doubt. Now, how much we're going to get back is going to be a different story. I don't know. Since, like they said, sugarcane is, like the waste stuff gets put on the ground, do we have to get like a collector wagon or what? If you sell the stuff that comes out of it at the mill, but what about the byproduct, the stalks? That's what we have to use to replant. So we'll continue down this side here, and as you can see, I'm already missing a dick ton. But this isn't exactly the most precise planter I've ever used. And there's sugarcane growing in field 15. Or is that sunflower? That looks like sunflowers. Let's see what kind of crops we have. Damn it. I'm driving over the path. Drop our wheels off in the rut. Make another go at it. I think it might be close, but I think we'll have just enough. I'm glad I looked next to the tractor there and saw those bins. Good grief. I think we just hit a big ass rock. This is taking a lot longer than I expected, but that is to be expected. At least our turns are getting closer and closer and closer. But yet again, it's still missing shit and I'm driving right over it. I'm driving right over the tire tracks. Why are you not planning? Fussy, fussy little machine. Missed all that section right there. There's a lot of grass here, but there's a lot of bushes too. So a bush harvest, or getting grass isn't exactly going to be the easiest thing unless we take a field and convert it into grass. Then again, who knows what the cows around here like? They might like a different type of grass than ones we're used to. And that hopper empties out really quick, but it doesn't accurately portray how much is in the hopper per se. Bounce, 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 bounce. Raise it up. Helper P. Who the fuck is Helper P? Pablo? Do we have Pablo Escobar working the field? Hey, damn it. Wasn't planning. And I didn't hit B to hire a helper, so what the hell? There goes missing shit again. I really want to think that's all sunflower in that field next to us. Just think now of what all the modders in the community are going to do now that we have sugarcane as a real crop. There's going to be some crazy ass maps for having a sugarcane empire. I think there's a cherry blossom tree too. Yeah, it looks like it. Too bad we can't do coffee too. That'd be freaking sweet. Coffee and sugarcane. No, we're a small independent farm for Pepsi. This is where they get their pure cane sugar from. Okay, Lord. You dumb piece of shit, how does it keep missing all that? We need a bigger planter. much bigger planter. And might as well turn it off. And we're in a field. It's not like we're driving down the road. So 57%. Yeah, we have more than enough. We're good. It widens out down to the end. I always look at it, I'm like, what the hell? We're not going to make it. That's because I'm an idiot and I'm actually traveling outward on the line here. Right about there. See how bad I can screw it up again. And this time I'm staying well outside of the, well in the bounds of what should be tire marks. And it's saying that I'm not planning it right. There. Jeez. Once again, what the fuck? I have to be completely out of it on this one. No, there's gonna be a lot missed in this field. Set this early and learn that we're going to drive just outside of the track mark. We got all kinds of fucked up spots on this side. Wow. We might be cutting it really close on seed. This thing is just chewing through it. Oh, if I could... I know it's going to be the winner here. Replace, God damn it, I'm missing all that. Stop missing it. Replaceable seed tanks. Although I don't know if sugarcane will work for that. I'll have to look and see. That's gonna leave some out. Oh, it's starting to get shorter now. Oh, oh, ow, ow. At least our turn rows are getting shorter. And once again, it's not planning where it should be. Have to keep chasing it. Stay straight here. It's definitely a challenge. Goal, not to fuck up this road. So far, so good. That looks terrible off to the sides. Freaking rookie. And it still missed it on that side. I even drove over there just so it would. Dude, this planter's stoned. Well, 24%. We've got a few passes left here. About 6, 7, 25, 1,000. Now, if we make it, we make it. If we don't, kiss my ass either way. It's probably going to be just as painful to harvest this. That's looking better than it was. That's for sure. And I'll probably miss this little spot up here. I don't think it's gonna finish it, honestly.
Jeff has connected. Jeff joined your channel.
What's up, Jeff?
Hey, what's up?
I'm sitting here trying to plant some fucking sugarcane.
Oh, I'm farming.
Yeah, I was surprised that they dropped it early.
They did?
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to come out till tomorrow.
Huh. Well, I guess for the PlayStation, it won't come out until tomorrow. That's what I was looking, because they had an update for PlayStation today, and I was looking for that, and I was like, well, where's it at?
Yeah, I got hit with a 1.6 gig update for this.
I think that's what it was on the PlayStation too.
Yeah. It should give you the damn map and everything.
I don't think it did.
Pain in the ass with the equipment you start off with.
I don't know if season pass holders are supposed to get it for free or not.
Oh yeah, you'll get it if you get the Platinum Edition.
I got the season pass. I got the Platinum Edition on the PlayStation, yeah.
Yeah, you'll get it then.
Okay.
I had to pay extra for it because I just bought the regular version.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, you'll get it.
Okay.
It's a map set in Colombia.
You haven't played on PlayStation for a while, have you?
No, I haven't turned it on in a while.
Haven't been fishing or anything?
I quit playing that freaking dumbass game.
I thought you liked it.
Yeah, but there's one on here that's a million times better because it's a lot more in-depth and advanced.
Ah,
There's another free-to-play one.
what's it called?
Russian Fishing 4.
Huh.
Yeah, that one you literally like have to, you start out with a cane pole with fixed line rod, and then you have another, start with fixed line rods, telescopics, and then you can go to spinning rods. If you get your skills up enough, you can go to like a Bolognese style rod, bottom feeders, all kinds of stuff. It's actually pretty cool. You
Yeah.
can make your own baits, lures, and it's a hell of a lot harder. Unlike Catching Planet, where you literally throw a thing in the water and you catch a fish.
Are you streaming your gameplay right now?
Yeah.
I'll talk about what I was going to talk about later then. So.
I was about to kill it anyways, because there ain't nobody watching.
Oh.